Okay, so ticker FFIE. Here's my scanner for the morning. I have 9% minimum, 200 million market cap maximum, between 70 cents and $20. I don't typically trade below or above that, and at least 400K volume. I usually look for at least a million, but sometimes I'll go a little lower. Um, so FFIE was spiking today. This is actually the warrant for it, but let's look at it. I mean, if I take this filter off, it should show the actual stock and not the warrant. Yep, right here, FFIE. A lot of volume today, 101 million. Top percent gainer, top volume. So here it is on the daily. So you can see across the 20 MA, the 20 SMA, and I don't really use the 20 SMA for small caps, but it crossed. So this is the daily chart. So each candle represents one day. So this was on the 1st of last week. So it already had made its move up last week. And then today it opened up here and ran pretty hard. So typically, I mean, this happens, guys. After a first green day like this, a bullish green day, this candle's a lot bigger than any prior candles before it, and huge volume. Well, the huge volume was today, but above average volume right here, as you can see. So we look for the next day for continuation. I mean, a lot of stocks gap up bullish and then just come back down after. So, it's not good to rely on first green day that the second green day it could go. I mean, you want to look at float, the news, catalysts, and if it has like a good chart, not much resistance to hold it back. So it's not the best chart. I mean, it's beat down. When it gapped up here, it had this strong level it had to break through, and it did. I mean, the volume price action showed there was money to be made today. So, I mean, it broke through that level, this level, this level. I'm not sure why I have an alert set here. This might have been from a while ago. But anyways, let me get rid of that. So it started to reject where? Right about at this level. And why? Well, you can see it had trouble rejecting right here, close to around here, and look, it rejected here again. Stocks remember past levels, guys. Also, you can see the 200 MA. Oftentimes they'll reject the 200. So, and if they're coming back down, oftentimes they'll bounce at the 200. So these levels and MAs, they're all like pretty much self-fulfilling prophecies in my opinion, because experienced traders know that they respect these levels or MAs. So a bunch of traders will actually sell or buy at these levels, making them possibly a self-fulfilling prophecy. Many people think that, some people don't. I believe it. I believe there's definitely a bunch of other factors going on as well too. But we had these levels that had to break through. Not my favorite setup, but like I said, it was strong, guys. Had these 4 levels, 5 levels, major levels. Maybe another one right here. You know, if there's enough volume, they'll break through these levels like butter. Let's go to a closer time frame. So we're on the 5 minute now. So you can see it actually rejected this first level, held back a little bit, then pushed up, pushed when I crossed this level, it actually ran pretty hard. Nice candlestick more volume here. Pushed up, started to respect this level. Actually bounced at this level. Pushed up, pushed through this level like butter. Started to respect this level. I mean, these levels aren't perfect. They're like elastic bands, guys. You have to use them as general areas. But this level became pretty strong. It's starting to hold this level. I mean, maybe a little lower, but it's starting to hold this level. You know, there's money to be made here. Came back down and bounced right here. You could have rolled it up from 516 a share up to 565 a share at the end of the day. So this is you know, you mark the levels on a higher time frame and then go to a closer time frame and, you know, try and make a play. But this was a nice pullback right here. It broke through and then it retested. Broken resistance right here. This left the yellow line, came back down, retested, held, boom. So we don't buy the initial breakouts because we know they can often be fake outs. We wait for them to pull back around that breakout level after. We wait till after for them to pull back to that level. Then we add, and boom, it ran. Another pullback right here, boom, ran. So it's just a general breakdown of FFIE. It looks like the news has something to do with electric shares. This move started last week, so as you can see, the first green day. So it was a nice continuation we got today. So probably won't be looking at this tomorrow. I'd say the run is probably exhausted. That's a big move today. It's going to be hard to break through this level, but if it does break through this level, it could run to, you know, the next major resistance level, which is where? About right here. Maybe right here. So we want to look out for these two levels. If it can cross this level, it could possibly, if it can cross this level, 647, it could possibly run to 739, 807. Possibly. I wouldn't chase though. The volume would have to be extremely bullish, and we would have to get in at an area where we feel safe. So it would have to break this level. It would have to come back down and retest. So if it broke this level, it would have to come back down and retest and hold this level, and then volume come in for me to want to feel safe to ride it up. So I have this level to protect me to get out quick before the stock plummets, because I use support and resistance levels to protect me with my stop losses, because they often bounce at these levels. So I use that to my benefit with my stops. So that's just a general breakdown. Nothing. I didn't even play this stock today. I was a little busy today, but just a breakdown of FFIE. All right, guys, stay tuned.